I am super excited, y'all, that you are here. So we are diving in this week with helping you understand your story. So let's be honest. How many of you are playing a side character in your own life? I really want you to think about it. Are you Jazz instead of the Fresh Prince? Are you Roger instead of Tia or Tamara? You might notice this if you find yourself constantly supporting, constantly running behind somebody, or finding yourself blending in instead of stepping out into the spotlight where you truly deserve to be. And if that's you, no worries. This video is all about flipping the script and stepping into that role of the main character where you belong. So grab a pen and tag a friend. I'm going to give you 3 ways you might notice if you are a side character and what to do about it, okay? So let's dive right in. First things first, you might be a side character if you are constantly signing up for the supporting cast, aka people pleaser 101. This is the person who says yes even when you want to say no. This is the person who shrinks so everybody else feels more comfortable. Like you are fighting your way to stay at tables that you don't even want to be at, but you don't want other people to be upset. Like this is the person who will not rock the boat. If that is you, I want you to know that there is a way out of this. You get to start prioritizing your own needs. Like the main character move here is to start asking yourself, what do you really want? Like, what do you want? Like everybody else's feelings, needs, desires aside, what do you want? And then allow yourself to start saying no without guilt. Guilt is a wasted emotion. We're going to dive into this and talk about this a whole lot throughout this challenge, but I encourage you this week to start saying no and allow yourself, your needs to take the red carpet, to take center stage where they belong, okay? Cool. Number 2 is that you set nice boundaries instead of necessary boundaries. These are my people who are always hyperextending themselves because they are terrified of somebody thinking that they are a bad guy or a mean girl. This is the person that's like, man, I know I'm exhausted. I know I shouldn't go, but you go anyway because you don't want to disappoint people. And then you're filled with resentment. I need you to remember this. Boundaries are not mean. Boundaries are absolutely necessary. And the only people that are going to be mad at you about setting effective boundaries or setting boundaries are people that were benefiting from you not having any. Think about boundaries as VIP ropes, and baby, you are the main event. So you got to set up these ropes because you can't just let anybody in here. Your value, your desire, your energy, your effort is on sale. It's dirt cheap and everybody is buying except for you. And that's on you. So we get to rewrite that, okay? Boundaries, baby. I want somebody to say boundaries, baby, if you're planning to set better boundaries this week. Cool. And number 3, you are moving out of fear instead of operating out of desire. Now, do not get me wrong, because I am the queen of like imperfect progress. Like done is better than perfect. But these are not people who make baby steps because they're terrified of failure. They're terrified that somebody is like going to catch them not doing their very best, or things aren't going to be on the up and up the way that they want them to be automatically. They're expecting to step up and bat and hit it out of the park, and they've never swung a bat before. It's just not realistic, okay? So I want you to start thinking about, like, if I couldn't fail, what would I do? If I couldn't fail, what would you do? Like, are you waiting on somebody's permission to validate your hopes, to validate your vision? Are you waiting for somebody to be like, here's the red carpet, roll it out so that you can walk down it? Or are you claiming your space? Like that's what we get to start doing when we become the main character of our life. So if you want to be the main character of your life, if you're ready, drop main character down in my comments. Tell me which one of these hit hardest for you. Over the next couple of weeks, we're going to talk about how to truly step into each of these things. And we're going to wrap up the month with my main character bootcamp to really solidify everything we've learned this month. I am so hyped. I will be right back tomorrow to give you more information. I love you so very much, and I cannot wait to see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.